This is the second episode of me playing XCom. So we just have to wait until it starts up a bit, and then we can do whatever we want, right? It always takes a lot of time until it actually starts up, but well. Unfortunately though, I am not alone at home today, because it's the weekend. My son is running around here as well, so if you hear something screaming, it's probably him. I apologize for that, but oh, so be it. The character that you actually see right here, that is me. I'm a motherfucking boss. As you might have noticed, there are my last video was quite a long one, about an hour and a half. It's probably best if I keep that around that time, because XCOM is a extremely long game. It's not like any shooter that you actually just play through and about an hour and a half later you finished it. XCOM actually goes a lot further than an hour and a half.
Commander, our current position is here, just outside Resistance headquarters. When we're not on the move, this will serve as our home and our source of supplies. The Councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local Resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research.
That is exactly what I...
Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon if we're going to build a global resistance and take on Advent.
New objective added.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though. Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, while we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available. I've started to wonder how the Advent administration views our current band of renegades. Do they see us as an actual threat, or more of a nuisance?
Alright, I now have full control of
From what I've heard, the Resistance has already
base.
seen a boost in their recruitment efforts after word of the Commander's arrival got around.
So
They've needed a leader just as much as we have.
let's see what I
Now
can
they'll
do.
be expecting us to hit the aliens where it
Do I need
hurts.
to build
Not that I'm worried. We've got plenty of people that you can take on.
flashbang, smoke grenade.
Things are just starting to get interesting.
New orders, Commander? There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for
Can't do that
construction
yet.
first.
Let's see. Research.
Dad sacrificed the only thing he had left to get this ship off the ground, and I won't let it be for nothing. She might be a little worse for wear right now, but with some new schematics and a little elbow grease, she'll be the toughest thing in the sky.
Strategic resource located. Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Advent forces are moving a VIP through this area on board one of their transport trucks, and the Resistance is asking for our help staging a rescue operation. The target will be well defended. Be prepared to secure the area and eliminate any hostiles to expedite the rescue.
Right, so this is a VIP that I have to retrieve. There are variations of this mission. Some are it's a friendly VIP, and then you have to extract them, and you already start with them in the team. Sometimes you do not start with them in the teams, and you have to search for them first and then extract them. And this one is a hostile VIP. Well, because it's a VIP, you can actually knock him out and carry him towards extraction point. But
-15, we have a
on the other
confirmed
hand,
location
you
for
don't
the
have to
VIP.
do that
Move
either.
to
You
rendezvous.
can actually
Eliminate
just
all hostile
shoot
contacts.
just kill him where he stands and then extract. It's like an assassination. But beware, he is being guarded quite well. But I see this is a friendly VIP that I have to find and extract. Great. Well, here goes nothing.
Location confirmed.
Roger that. Hostile targets in sight.
Roger that. Stepping off. Affirmative. Moving out. We're busted. Advent forces on the ground. Orders confirmed. On the move.
Moving. Affirmative. Covering now.
Moving to designated position.
The sniper is actually not much different from the sniper in XCom 1. Basically, basically you if you run with your character, you cannot shoot your main gun, so you will have to use your pistol instead. Yeah, so that hasn't changed much, but it's a lot easier to switch between the pistol and the rifle itself, because he actually still holds his rifle, as you can see. And as you can see here in my menu, I can select the pistol just like that. It takes a lot of moving parts, moving elements away, and make it more dynamic.
Heading to that location.
Of course, all the other classes do not make use of the pistol. The sniper is the only one that actually does.
Come on, focus.
Oh, bloody hell.
What am I doing here?
Disorientation. Well,
I'm doing
that isn't the
something.
worst thing.
Heading to that location. Good riddance.
That's the beauty of the hunter, of this class. Just take someone out and from close up and just move to another location so you don't stay where you are. It's good. It has a lot of tactical advantages.
Position confirmed.
I once had it that an alien actually panicked one of my soldiers. My soldiers went in just like this to flank that alien, and they actually shot the alien and killed him. And I was like, yeah, that can happen as well. Kind of backfired on it. But I also had that once with the other way around. And I had a psychic unit where you can do this shit as well, and yeah, all things went sideways.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Just have to move this one over there, just see if that civilian will move over. Darn civilians. Oh, now you'll move. Right.
That's affirmative. Ten-4. I'm taking fire! They're all over me! Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction. Heading there now. Enemies down. Draining ammo fast.
Heading out. Attempting a breach. I'm in. We got the VIP in tow, moving to evac.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Good copy. Moving on target. Got it covered. I'm pinned down here! Watch the flanks! Looks like they called in backup.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
Roger that. I'm on it.
Okay. Moving to Overwatch.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I am such a badass with the pistol.
Wow, would you look at that? VIP secure and in position for evac.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Moving to designated position. I'll take a look. Got it. We've got Advent here. Not even close. Heading out. Bombs away!
Moving on target location. Enemy down.
Enemy destroyed. Affirmative. On it. Ready to boogie.
Double time. Packing it in.
Moving. Tech guys will love this. Moving to designated coordinates. Moving to position. Heading home. Already there. Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them. Let's keep it up, Commander.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
I can see the allure of the Advent Therapy Clinic. A few minutes under the knife and you've got a clean bill of health. Too bad you need... Commander, you're not gonna believe this. We just picked up a signal from an emergency locator beacon. It's definitely one of ours, from the original invasion. I know it sounds crazy, but if there's any chance some of our people could still be out there, I think we owe it to them to find out.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. Apparently my predecessor was something of a brute.
Tygan just sent word. The new Resistance communications network is fully operational. Now we just have to spread the word. Now that we've established a link, we can use our intel resources to make contact with the local Resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach. I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, It's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness?
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
You and I both know we only had one other Sky Ranger, Commander. It's worse for wear, but this heap used to be Big Sky's pride and joy, and someone's been putting her to work. It may be possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from, but it'll take some time.
Commander, these weapons are unlike any design I have previously encountered before. I could attempt further analysis, but the likelihood of us reverse engineering them appears low regardless.
Remember what Tygan said. These new weapons are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever. After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
Setting course for Sector 5, India.
Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Attempting to establish...
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this. Fellow citizens,
For 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up. Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy. Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. The way this one is sighted in, there's no excuse for missed shots. It may only provide a single-shot action, but this thing hits hard. Even an edge hit could potentially stun the target. May be a little unwieldy, but in the right hands, this thing should cut down anything standing in your way. The charges in this grenade don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
Squad green to deploy.
One of our contacts in the Resistance says Advent peacekeepers have been spotted conducting a sweep near an outpost in this area. The aliens won't hesitate to kill anyone they find, so we're heading in to protect as many people as we can. Secure the camp and eliminate all hostile forces. -1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Got it covered! Go on, get going!
Getting it done. Hostile forces spotted. You're clear! Go! I'm on the move. Scanning.
Go, go, go! They're on the move!
Shot wide. They're breaking position.
That's affirmative. Target eliminated.
Closing on target position now.
The Resistance has done everything it can to convince people to join the cause. But it's an uphill battle when you've got Advent whispering propaganda in your ear 24 hours a day.
Got it covered. Go, go, go!
Moving to designated position. On my way. Shot wide. Could use some ammo over here.
Moving out. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Enemy squad located.
Good copy. Moving on target. Come on, hustle! Moving to Overwatch. Missed the target. That all you got? Rolling. I'm all out.
They've got eyes on me. Taken care of. Ah, come on!
Moving out. Good riddance. Could use some ammo over here.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
That didn't feel good.
Moving to position.
It's killing time.
Enemies down.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
never had any doubts about your capabilities, Commander. Excellent work as always.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
I never got around to asking you, Doctor, but...
At one time, I was employed as a
Now that we've finally got this place up and running, we should be able to access some of these dormant alien systems. Let's see if you two can play nice. What the?
Shen, getting some kind of interference up here. Seems to be hitting us across the board.
Working on it.
Something triggered your remote uplink. But how is that possible? No one knows these systems.
Shen, power readings just spiked. What the hell is going on down there? Commander, I'm too old to start believing in ghosts, which means someone had to access that unit remotely. If they can access Rover, there's no telling what else they might be able to do. I strongly suggest we make investigating that signal our top priority. Looks like Shen was able to confirm the signal's origin. Inputting the coordinates on the map now.
Setting course for the Indian Regional Zone.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves. Commander will need to completely scan this region before we can establish contact with the local Resistance. I'd advise we stick around and finish the job, but the choice is yours.
Commander, to aid in your efforts, we have gathered additional resources and staff at Resistance headquarters for your use.
Setting course for India.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available. Commander, based on my research in collaboration with Shen, I believe we can reduce the intel cost of contacting additional regions by building radio relay towers along our network. The further a region is from a relay, the more it will cost us in intel. So I would suggest building relays along the remote edges of our existing network. I believe the Resistance will be grateful for the construction of these relays. They may reward us in kind.
objective added.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance, and we can move on the Advent black site on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission. I'm guessing security will be tight at the facility. We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Commander, we have a priority message.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us. Commander, with the number of contacts we've established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world. Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them. The decision is yours.
Setting course for East Asia. Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.